Good morning, students. So today we are going to start our next topic of chapter 7. Chapter 7, frequency diagram, histogram, polygon, and ogive. So students, so far we studied about the histogram. Okay, so types of graphs. There are two types of graph: frequency distribution graph and time series graph. Okay, so in the frequency distribution graph, there are five. Yes, so the most common forms of graph of frequency distribution graph are, you know, that first is line frequency graph, second is histogram, third frequency polygon, fourth frequency curve, and fifth ogive or cumulative frequency curve. So we studied about the line frequency graph and histogram. Today we will discuss our frequency polygon and frequency curve. So first of all, we will study about the comparison between histogram and bar diagram. Yes, comparison between histogram and bar diagram. So student, in histogram. So histogram is two-dimensional. That is, both length and the width are taken into consideration. And in bar diagram, bar diagram is one-dimensional. That is, only the length of the bar is kept in mind, not the width. Okay. The second difference is, in histogram, the bar, it means rectangles, are adjacent to each other. But in bar diagram, the bar diagrams are prepared at proper spacing between two bars. Okay. So the third comparison is, in the histogram, class frequencies are shown by the area of rectangles. But in bar diagram, they are shown by the height of the bars. And the fourth difference is, histogram can be drawn only for continuous variables. But bar diagram can be drawn both for discrete and continuous variable. Clear, students? So now the next topic is frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. So our frequency polygon is another method of representing a frequency distribution on a graph. So frequency polygon is an alternative to histogram. Is an alternative to histogram and is also derived from histogram itself, and is also derived from histogram itself. Histogram itself. Clear, students? So it is more suitable as compared to histogram when two or more frequency distributions are to be compared. Second, frequency polygon can be constructed either for discrete series or for continuous series. Okay, so now first of all, frequency polygon in discrete series. Frequency, first is frequency polygon. Frequency polygon in discrete series. ओके, क्योंकि हिस्टोग्राम हमने देखा था कि सिर्फ हमने कॉन्टिन्यूस सीरीज के अंदर ही हमने हिस्टोग्राम बनाए थे, जबकि फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगन जो होते हैं वो डिस्क्रेट और कॉन्टिन्यूस दोनों सीरीज में बनाए जा सकते हैं. सो इन केस ऑफ डिस्क्रेट फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, the steps are yes, what steps we are taken? First step, students, first step is take the values of variable on the x-axis and the corresponding frequencies on the y-axis. Okay, then second step, plot the various frequencies and the points are joined with a straight line. And the third and last step is the figure so obtained is extended to baseline at both ends by joining the extreme points, first and last point, okay, to the two hypothetical values of variables assumed to have zero frequency. So student, so now we take an example, then you can understand better. Okay, so now we take an example. The given data show number of the rooms in 64 houses of a colony. So construct a frequency polygon. Yes, number of rooms and number of houses are given. Number of houses are given. Okay, so number of rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And number of houses 10, 15, 20, 10, 5, 4. Clear? So now make a frequency polygon. So first of all, students, this is the case of the discrete frequency distribution. क्योंकि यहाँ पर देखिए आपके पास क्या है, x and f given है. Okay, class interval given here. So this is the case of discrete frequency distribution. So we will plot the number of rooms on the x-axis and number of houses on the y-axis. Okay, and the points obtained are joined by a straight line giving a frequency polygon. So first of all, students, we write the heading. Yes, so frequency polygon showing number of rooms in houses. So what scale we can choose? Scale 1 centimeter is equal to 1 room on x-axis and 1 centimeter is equal to 5 rooms. 5 houses. 5 houses on y-axis. Okay, now make the frequency polygon. O, Y, and X. Now number of rooms, we show the number of rooms on OX axis and number of houses on OY axis. Okay. तो स्टूडेंट अब हमने क्या करने हैं, पॉइंट यहाँ पर दिखाने हैं. तो स्केल ने पहले हम ऑन OX एक्सिस 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and on OY axis 5 10 15 20 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? So now, yes, 1. 1 के ऊपर देखिए 1 पे कितने हैं 10. So 1 पर है आपके पास 10. This one. Okay, now the number of rooms 2, number of houses 15. This is 15. Then 3 per 20, 4 per 10, 5 per 5 and 6 per 4. Okay students. So अब हमने क्या करना है यहाँ पर आपने जो इसको मिलाना है यहाँ से, क्योंकि देखो ये इसमें ना 1 2 3 है तो हमारा ये 0 से मिलेगा। यहाँ पर 0 से आप मिलाओगे और स्केल के साथ आपने मिलाना है। पॉलीगन हमेशा क्या होते हैं, स्केल से स्ट्रेट लाइन में मिलते हैं, तो आपने ये स्केल से मिलाने हैं सभी पॉइंट्स को। दिस वन, एंड यहाँ पर हम इसको आगे 7 पर मिलाएंगे। 7. Okay students, so this is the frequency polygon in discrete series. Clear? Now the next is frequency polygon in continuous series. Frequency polygon in continuous series. Continuous series. So in case of continuous frequency distribution, there are two ways of making frequency polygon. First is with the help of histogram. With the help of histogram, yes, with the help of histogram, with the help of histogram, and second, without help of histogram. Without help of histogram. Okay. So first is frequency polygon with the help of histogram. So students, the frequency polygon through histogram requires some steps. First is draw the histogram of a given frequency distribution. Second step, we can take join the midpoints of the tops. Tops yani upper horizontal sides of the adjacent rectangles of the histogram by straight line. And the third step, we take the figure so obtained is closed by extending the two ends of the baseline. So in doing this, two hypothetical classes of each end would have to be included and each with a zero frequency. So student, now we take an example. In the first case, this is the with the help of histogram. So the given is the age distribution of workers of a factory. So on the basis of this information, construct a histogram and convert it into frequency polygon. So age is in years, and number of workers are given. Age in years. Okay, and number of workers are given. Number of workers are given. So this is 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. And number of workers are 15, 25, 7, 5 and 2. Now students, we make a frequency polygon with the help of histogram. So the frequency distribution is continuous with the equal class interval. So we will first prepare a histogram and then frequency polygon. Here we plot the age on the x-axis and number of the workers on the y-axis. So first of all, we write a heading, frequency polygon, frequency polygon with histogram, with histogram showing age of worker, age of workers. Okay, so what scale we can choose? Scale 1 centimeter is equal to 10 years. 10 years on x-axis and 1 centimeter is equal to 5 workers. 5 workers on y-axis. Now make the frequency polygon with a histogram. Y-O-X. So students, age in years, we show the age in years on OX axis, age in years. And number of workers on OY axis. Number of workers. Okay. So first of all, yes, 1 centimeter इक्वल टू 10 years हमने स्केल लिया है. So यहाँ पर हम कहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे? 10 से. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and then 80 तक. 80. Okay. And here minimum value is 2 and maximum is 25. Okay, so 0, 5, 5 का हमने 5 वर्कर लिए तो 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. Here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. So now 20 to 30. 20 to 30 is 15. 20 to 30 is 15. One, then 30 to 40, 25, 25, 30, 40 to 50, 7, 7. Okay, and 50 to 65, 50 to 65, 60 to 72. This is 2. Dear student, so अब क्या करना है आपने now? यहाँ पर जो हिस्टोग्राम बनाए हैं इनके बिल्कुल मिड पॉइंट पर मिड में उनके पॉइंट्स लो आप. हिस्टोग्राम के टॉप पर बिल्कुल क्या लोगे? मिड में पॉइंट बनाओगे. ओके, और इन सभी पॉइंट्स को आपस में मिलाना है और उसके बाद 10 टू 20 में के बीच में अपने पॉइंट लेना है. 70 टू 80 के बीच का मिड पॉइंट लेना है और आपने स्केल के साथ इनको आपस में सभी पॉइंट को मिला देना. स्केल से आपने मिलाना है सीधा सीधा. Okay, so this is the frequency polygon and this one is histogram. Clear students? Now the next is, yes, next topic is frequency polygon without histogram. So how to construct the frequency polygon without histogram? Frequency polygon without histogram. So now we take an example. Construct a frequency polygon without making the histogram for the data given. So here students, हम ऐसा करते हैं, यहाँ पर ये जो एग्जांपल है ना आपका, यही वाला जो हमने अभी एग्जांपल किया है, इन्हीं आइटम्स को लेकर हम विदाउट हिस्टोग्राम पॉलीगन बनाते हैं। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर देखिए आपने क्या करना है, यहाँ पर आप इसका सबसे पहले फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू कैलकुलेट द मिड वैल्यू of the class interval. So you know that how to calculate the mid value. Yes, अगर हम यहाँ पर mid value निकालें, so 20 plus 30 divided by 2, 20 plus 30 divided by 2, 25, then 30 plus 40 divided by 2, 35, 45, 55 and 65. Okay, so the mid, ये आपने सबसे पहले क्या करना है, मिड पॉइंट ले लेने हैं जो भी क्लास इंटरवल है उसके. अब now we make the frequency polygon. So write the heading frequency polygon without histogram showing age of workers. Okay, so scale same, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 years on x-axis, and 1 centimeter is equal to 5 workers on y-axis. Okay. YOX. Yes. So age in years. We show age in years on OX axis and number of workers on OY axis. Number of workers. So what are the midpoints? Mid values 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. Okay. So हम यहाँ पर हमने क्या लिया है, यहाँ पर हम क्या ले लेते हैं, हिस्टोग्राम हमने नहीं बनाने हैं ना, तो हम यहाँ पर 5 का डिफरेंस ले रहे हैं, यहाँ पर 10 से लें. Yes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And here 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75 and 85. Okay, students. So now, yes, 25 mid value पहले क्या है, first mid value 25, 25 पर 15, 25 पर 15, so 25, 15. Okay, then 35, on 35 the value is 25. Okay, on 45 the value is 7. Okay, then on 45 the value is sorry, on the 45 this is 7, and on the 55 the value is 5. Then on 65 value is 2. Okay, अब आपने क्या करना है, जो मिलाना है आपने नेक्स्ट जो मिलाएंगे आप पॉलीगन नीचे ओ एक्स एक्सिस पर, यहाँ 75 पर मिलाएंगे, यहाँ आप 15 पर मिलाओगे। ओके, सो इनको आपस में मिलाएं, दिस वन स्केल के साथ। So this is our frequency polygon without histogram. Frequency polygon without histogram. Clear, students? And in the next topic, that is frequency curve. So there is a very little difference. एक्चुअली जो फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगन एंड फ्रीक्वेंसी कर्व आपने बनाना होता है, फ्रीक्वेंसी कर्व में जिसका आप क्या करेंगे, जैसे फ्रीक्वेंसी पॉलीगन आप किससे मिला रहे हैं, स्केल के साथ बना रहे हो। फ्रीक्वेंसी कर्व के अंदर आपने स्केल से नहीं मिलाना है, फ्री हैंड आपने बनाना होता है, और किसी में भी कहीं कोई एंगल नहीं आना चाहिए। जैसे हम यहाँ से यहाँ गए, ये एंगल बना, तो एंगल नहीं होना चाहिए वहां पर। हम इस तरीके से राउंड शेप में ऐसे जहां तक हो वहां तक हमें मिलाना चाहिए। ओके, सो tomorrow we will discuss our frequency curve. So that's all for today. Have a good day.